Hello. We're here. We're ready. This is the game that won the live stream poll. So here we are with Civilization 3. Last time we rolled in with some war elephants. Conquered a lot of territory. What I want to do now is kind of consolidate my military. Have them come here to the north. And if you remember, it's been a while since we played this, but we had a poll on what country should we invade next. And the Sapa Inca is our next target. So the Sapa Inca, who has insulted us earlier in the game, Pachacuti, we are going to invade. Also, another thing is that I honestly feel like he's probably the biggest threat to us. I mean, our capital is right here, and the Incan Empire is like right here, right on our doorstep. So obviously they're the biggest threat. Before I start doing this, let's kind of look at what a war with Pachacuti would look like. He's got these two cities here. I've already got a stockpile of one elephant right here. I'm gonna start setting things up right here, and I'm thinking about like two lines of invasion maybe. We're gonna take Tiwanaku, and Machu Picchu. Going to be our first two targets. Another thing that's going to be important for us is to connect these parts of our territory, because we're kind of separated. How many? Oh, that's Byzantines. Okay, that's fine. Well, we're going to try to get the Byzantines involved in this too. But we're going to send troops this way and try to connect our territory here. I'll let the Byzantines have this. This will be their award for assistance in this war. And ultimately, I want to try to push this way, take maybe these. My goal for this war is to take at least these 5 cities here. We'll leave Cuzco. You get to keep Cuzco for now. We can take these cities that will push some pressure off of us. They're like right there, and you can see the plains. Like they could just march on in. But if we do take that, gives us some more buffer. Let's see how many. All right, so I'm going to start moving some of our fellas up here. Is Gandhi going to cause some chaos tonight? Yes, he's going to. He's going to invade the Incan Empire. They insulted us earlier. We're going to punish them for that. I can see I've already got my elephants headed that way. But last time we did do a pretty successful war. We defeated Lincoln down here in South America. Took a lot of territory. We got access to some resources because of that. And we decided to leave Lincoln, what was it? Boston and Seattle. We left those 2 cities for him. I just wanted to, punish him for threatening us earlier. He did threaten us. Alright, shift G. No, not that. Okay. Control G. Alright, I forgot. Let me remind myself what this hotkey is to stack. Stack go div 3. Control J. Okay. Control J. Yep, that's it. Okay. Alright, let's get let's get our elephants up to where they're needed. Oh, we've got some settlers here. Alright. I'm gonna build a city there. I'm gonna let that ship kinda... I'm gonna let that galley just kinda sit there. Alright. Is that Lincoln's horses? Need some war elephants. The temple. Yeah, build a warrior just for defense right now, because we don't have anyone there. More war elephants. We need more war elephants, even more than musket men. Because we're going to go on the offensive here. I do think a musket man would be good up here. So we'll let that slide. Let these two kind of wait there. I'll wake this swordsman. Send him up north as well. Alright, what should I name this city? Alright, this is the northern portion of Greenland. Let's name it... Greenville. Boom. Greenville. Because, you know, Greenland. Makes sense. Build a warrior, please. As you're doing that, I'm going to send this settler over here. I think we can find a good spot to build a city over that way. I think that would be good. We have the Republic. Good. Astronomy is being researched. Good, good. Alright, and we're trying to get some colonies. I do think, once this war starts, I think the problem is going to be trying to keep these colonies safe, just because there's so many of these territories up here. Listen, I think if we lose some of these territories, that's a small price to pay to get this beautiful horde of territory. Let me see what we got down here. Alright, you stay there, actually. You're healing up. Actually, I want this infantry here. I want you to go over here. Like, open up some of our war elephants, because that's going to be very important for us. Yeah, I'm going to send that over here, because eventually we're going to have a trebuchet. This trebuchet here is going to go on this adventure with us. Alright, it looks like they're still at war. I don't even remember what country we had join the war with us last time. I think it was it Babylon? Maria. I think it might have been Gilgamesh that joined us. We'll let that happen. Alright, where... Yeah, so it is Gilgamesh. It's Sumeria. So they're still at war down here. Let me actually look at our diplomacy advisor. Yeah, Sapa Inca's not happy with us. Papa Inca. It don't matter to me, buddy. We about to invade you, and then we're going to get Theodora in on this. That's how you get the Byzantines interested. You're like, Byzantines, listen, you get these 2 cities right here. I'm going to let you have those. You can have those. I want this huge swath of territory. Where's my trebuchet? It's right there. Kind of sit tight, trebuchet, if you don't mind. You sit tight there. Who's that? That's the Mayans. Okay, just chill out there. Mayans with their caravels. Right? That's historically accurate. All right. Whose swordsman is that? Now I can wake the elephants. I need these elephants up here. I need them up here so they can help us invade. How many I got now? Oh, we're sitting with 3. Sitting with 3 elephants at the moment. I'm telling you, these war elephants are what's going to carry us. Alright, we don't need a longbowman. We need, war elephants. Need war elephants. Alright, your job is to protect their trebuchet. Not spearmen. We'll just keep the spearmen there. That sounds good to me. Alright, I'm hoping that this will work. Pachacuti doesn't know what's coming. Listen, Pachacuti thinks he's called the Earth Shaker. He's going to be thinking earth shaking when these war elephants come marching into his palace. Oh, yeah. That is good numbers. But we need more. We need more war elephants. We're not ready yet. Oh, they just took that. Sumeria just took... I think we're about to see the end of Lincoln on here. What are we wanting? Let me see what we're looking at. Banking. That would help our economy. Go navigation. Actually, let's go chemistry. We'll go navigation. Or elephants. Some more of those war elephants. Yeah. I need a war elephant from you too. War elephant. War elephant. I need a war elephant from you as well. just go ahead and board the ship. I'll go ahead and take the ship across the sea. Where do I want to settle? Is there any spot that's not completely taken down here? Who are you, Japan? How does Japan feel about me? Alright, they're polite. Okay, good. I'm gonna send the settler down here. Get some idea of where our next areas of interest will be. Alright, I'm gonna have to build one there. It's because that guy is waiting for me. Mountain. Mountain, what do we call this? Snowy mountain. Boom. Snowy mountain. Just because we're in the mountains, and that warrior's that warrior's about to come down the mountain like a avalanche or something. And all these war elephants are making their way north to where they are needed. Is this mine? What is he doing there? What? Okay. I don't remember why I put this warrior there. I really don't remember. Was there a real reason that I did that? Fine. Alright, we don't need that warrior. Trying to help us out. We need that money for our war elephants to pay for all the peanuts that it costs to feed these things. What was it? Shift J? Control J. Yeah, it was Control J. Alright, send these elephants up. Husband, you want 120 gold? Listen to my counter proposal. How about no? And oh, you're advanced compared to me. Trade world maps with me. That would make me happy. Give me chemistry. Printing press? Gosh, you drive a hard bargain, Osmond. Sure, give it to me. Sure, I need more technology. I am technologically behind. War elephants. Got a bunch of war elephants coming through. Cathedral. Sure. You're like right there in the middle of it. Let me come down here. I need to wake all of these. I'm gonna send these fellas up here to take part in this invasion of the Incan Empire. You just chill out there, my friend. You chill out there. Alright. For this to work, we need to ally with the Byzantines. All right, how many war elephants we working with now? Got about 9. Do we think? Ooh, we're about to have 10. Give me some more war elephants. And these pachyderms up here. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. We just lost our golden age. Well, that's not good. And we have to continue paying Osman for all of that. Golly. I didn't think our golden age would fall that quick. And we lost our trebuchet. Well, that's fine. We don't need trebuchets. We've got war elephants. All right. All right. That didn't take away from cautious. No, not more civs. Ottoman. Okay. It didn't. It didn't. Okay, never mind. All right, we're still good. Got kind of nervous, honestly. Got kind of nervous. We lost our golden age and our funds got dangerously low. But we're good. We are good. University. How about a war elephant? I don't have my trebuchet anymore, so I don't have. Oh my gosh, my thing's up high. There we go. Don't have my trebuchet anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, because that's Byzantines there. Oh yeah, I think we've got a bunch of them now. Oh yes. 13? Got 13, right? Or was it 18? It was just showing me 13 because that's how many I could have fortified. Alright, I think Seattle's about to fall. The battle for Seattle. There's probably quite a lot of activity happening to the south of our northern colonies here. I just mined there. I could build an outpost. I'll let you go do your own thing, I guess. Alright, I think our elephants are almost ready. I think they're almost ready. All right, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna play a military strategist in a moment. All right. How many we got now? We got 18. Hot dog, hot elephant. All right. All right, here's the plan. When this invasion starts, we're going to hit Tiwanaku. We're going to hit Tiwanaku first. Go up to Huamanga. We're going to send a detachment down to take Machu Picchu. Then the detachment will move north to take whatever this city is called. This is, I don't know, Quechua. But it is a city, nonetheless. And then they will converge here. And then, heck, we'll take Cusco. We'll take it. Listen, if we leave them with this like more tundra-esque territory, we've done a huge service. We've taken all of their productive territory. We're leaving them with just tundra. And if we look at what victory points, they're ahead of us, I think. Wait, where are we at? They're actually below us now. Dang, the Ottomans are ahead of us. We probably helped them out by giving them all of our money. They're technologically more advanced than us. I think Lincoln's about to lose here. Aqueduct. Oh man, they need a lot of infrastructure is what they need. I'll let you build a granary. Well, it's stuck at 4. Well, we'll still build a granary. Alright. Alright, when do we start this attack? That's the next thing we're going to think about. We've got this last elephant coming up from South America. I don't know if we need to wait for him, though. Just because it'll take a little bit for him to get up there, first off. Second off, I think we're good with, what, 20? I think we're good, so... yeah, alright. And they have navigation. They have to. They're just going around us like it's nothing. Okay, I'm going to wait for this worker to get out of... All these workers are just getting in the way. I want to wait for them to move out of the way. They are more advanced than us. Alright. That's fine. Alright. We're pulling. Alright. Alright, I think we are, for the most part, ready. I'll tell you, we'll lose some... Up north, we'll lose some territory, but at some point we'll be able to take that back. I think... Gosh, fortify. I think... Actually, wake all of these. Okay. Put them over here. I said wake all. Oh, you just moved. Okay. Alright, we got a bunch. Alright, here we go. Add to that number. Alright, so that's our, we're gonna, you know, the elephants we already have, that's going to be our invasion force. We will be preparing a secondary wave, but the first wave is what's going to go in first. And that's going to hit really soon. I think it's about 20 elephants. I think we should make a lot of progress with that. And he's actually been kind of aggressive towards me. You can see he's already putting troops in my territory. So we're going to declare war. Get the Byzantines in on this. Seattle's about to fall. Alright, harbor. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and send them up here. We'll just hit fortify all. And then I can just wake them up whenever it's time to wake them up. It's changed to war elephants. We need more of those. You can make a... actually, no. I need you to change to a war elephant, too. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and send you this way. Prepare the second invasion force that will come in from the eastern side. Here's the thing. If we can hit them before they get cavalry, we should be good. All right. I think the elephants are in position. I think it's time. I think it's time. All right. Time for war. That's right. They are scum. All right, Byzantines. Listen to my proposal. I needed a military alliance versus the Inca. What do you need? Can afford that. Here it is. The moment we've been waiting for. Let's get this invasion on the way. Look at all these elephants streaming across the border. Boom! Here we go! Here we go! Rename this victorious unit! Yes! Alright. Alright. Earth. Shaker. Boom! Yeah! Ooh, we've got... Yes. Right, let me activate you. Go and attack that spearman. Spearman has nothing on me. Control J. Move them all up. Look at all that. Yes. It's happening. Alright, where's my leader? Build an army. Where's my elites? You. Oh, you already moved. I had more, I thought. You. Load into the army. Where's my other... Throw some of these veterans in there. Alright, there we go. Control J. Let's keep this elephant train moving. You continue to. There we go. War has begun. All right. All right. Magellan's Voyage. Must be nice. All right. Control J. Move on up. All right, just go ahead and take that city if you don't mind. Yes! We are moving in! Alright, just chill out there. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and move these guys in. Yes! Oh, yes! We're making way more progress than I thought we would at this point. Go ahead and protect that. I don't need war elephants over in Greenland. There's no reason to do that. I need workers. Yeah, change it to workers. We'll try to get 2 out of that. Alright, is that your first? Alright, I want to send you up north. Okay. Got some more war elephants rolling in. Alright, change production to war elephant. Yes. Send this guy over here. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I've got a caravel being created over there. A heroic epic. Yes, we shall. Not right now, though. We're in the middle of a war, but... War elephants. Let's go. Alright, I need to build... Shoot, I won't be able to build things in time. Just chill out there, I guess. Alright, you continue our push north. Alright, oh, they're all here. Alright, Control J. All right, I'm taking Cuzco. It's been on my heart. Cuzco. We're gonna take that. I'll wake this one and send him up here. Just take that. Explore Caravel. Alright, we're making things going good. Right, I think I've got... Okay, where's my army dude? Wait, can we go ahead and take Cuzco with this? Yes! Take Cuzco, take Cuzco, take Cuzco! Yes! Look at how much progress we've made. We really have pushed deep into their territory already. I don't know what they're doing over there. Well, they've got cavalry. They do have cavalry. Okay. I need more war elephants. Alright, go ahead and... Just go ahead and take that city if you don't mind. All war elephants? Yes. Alright. Alright, you go here. Fortify. Control J. I can send this guy up here. I guess just send them all this way. Alright, we're going to send you up here to continue our advance deep into enemy territory. Send you up here. Man, we are making a lot of progress. Even though they do have cavalry. I'm telling you, I was worried about that. But they do have it. They are more advanced than we are. If we can... Here's the thing. Alright. Oh my gosh. My advance is being slowed down. No! Beaver Forest! No! Okay. This war has just escalated. This war has just escalated. Beaver Forest is an important cultural site for our empire. We need to take that back. Right, Control J. All right. All right, just kind of sit still for a moment. Let's try to reorganize here. Earthshaker, I need you to go over here. Okay, we're good. Coming in from the south. All right. Let's automate. For now. All right, you go ahead, take that city. Oh man, we're losing some territory. Our northern frontiers. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh. We're about to get demolished up there. Alright, where are we at? I'm going to send you this direction. Right, go and attack from the north. I want to let you attack from the south here. Nope. Of course, that's what it was how it was gonna play out. Should have went with the full strength elephant. Alright, go ahead and take that city. It's ours, my friend. Control J. Alright, we're going to take Beaver Forest back. Yes! Great. Take it back! Take it back! Alright. Moving in further. Gosh, I can't deal with another war. I gotta finish dealing with Pachacuti. Then we could talk about, you know, going to war with another country. What happened to our right there? Did it really just destroy our army? Yeah, we lost our army. Can we produce our own army now? Not yet. That'll be useful once we get to that point where we can develop an army. Alright, actually, where's my diplomacy? Alright, let's make a deal. I want some of your technology. What kind of trade you? Iron? Sure. Can I get banking? Music theory? Well, okay, how many more turns we got? 14 more turns. Okay. 14 more turns of war. We can do that. We've made all this progress for already. Alright. Yeah, we got a settler here. We don't have a place for him. Do we even have a... Wait. You see something. Ottomans, do we... Oh, we don't have embassy there yet. Alright, let's do it. Let's build one here too, in Babylon. Carthage. Oh, we can't yet. Okay. Carthage is the only one we haven't yet, though. Control J. Move them all towards the city here. We're going to take the city back. Alright. They didn't let me get a passage agreement. Thank you, Spain. I'd like to propose... Oh, you are way behind, technologically. I threaten. World map. Alright, fine. Alright, we've filled out our map even more, which is nice. We need war elephants. Alright, Control J. Get them in there. Let's take over the city. Let's take the city back. Pretty much the entire world looks like it's been colonized. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get a ship down here in time, because it looks like there's some blank spaces that I would like to claim. Alright. doing really good now. We're still behind technologically. Our military is top notch. J. All right, we're going to make our way up here. We're going to take this this territory back that we lost. And here we're going to try to, you know, start building some more educational facilities. Try to get our science level up higher. All right, we're looking pretty good now. There's a moment that I kind of got worried when they took Beaver Forest. I knew up in the frontiers there would be an exchanging of territories. Seattle is still under siege. I don't know if Sumeria is going to give up on that. The Greeks, let's listen. Okay, you're way technologically more advanced than me, so, yeah, you look at this, he's in the industrial age, I think. Alright, just automate. Alright, take this city. I know we've already moved way past our original stop that we were going to, you know, stop at. But I want to take these territories back that they took from us. I need to connect. Listen, we need to connect the territory. We need a contiguous empire. We're going to make our way up to the top. And at least take back the territory that is ours. Doing pretty good. I build. I know I can't build with Carthage yet. Carthage is the only one left. What happened to Spain? Why are they so technologically behind? Greece there. Rites of passage. Thank you. Makes them happy when you say, alright, I wonder if we could go ahead and trade luxuries? Neither of us can. Neither of us can. Okay. Right, the invasion force is slowing down. I will admit that. But, you know, to be honest, they've pushed way further than I originally intended. How many more turns of war do we have? Because I'm honestly content with our level of conquest. I'm going to let the Byzantines deal with the eastern portions. And deal with the stragglers that seem to be coming out to fight. Yeah, I can't do anything to protect up top. Not at the moment. Alright, let me see. How many more turns? 11 more turns. Okay. Can I buy banking off of you? Sure. Yeah, I need to catch up technologically. I'm way behind. Control J. Go ahead and take this city. Go ahead and fortify here. Protect that. All right. Listen, this war, after this war, our economy should boom because we have so much territory. All right, is there still? Oh, there's still resistors there. Just a granary, I guess. Alright, we're going to send you north to continue the advance. Alright, I don't know what's happening. Alright, something's going on with my connection, which isn't good. So I'm thinking this is a good stopping point, though. I mean, alright, actually, this will be a good stopping point. Let's go ahead and take ICA. Yes. Alright. What's going on with my connection? We pay way too much for the connection to be this laggy. Right, I'm gonna send you. You're gonna take Frozen Tundra back. Let me see here. Take frozen tundra back. We're gonna take take this city here. Give us an extra buffer. Alright. We're looking good. We're looking strong. I want the Byzantines to focus on the east, and I'll take the section in the west. I think that's fair. And Seattle is still under siege. That war has been going on and on for a long time. Send you up here too. And as many troops as we can to the front. We don't need that musket man anymore. In fact, I want to send the musket man here. We don't need that one there anymore. We'll send them up to Machu Picchu. Maintain a holding there. Maintain a stronghold. And we'll send these guys up further. Look at that. Look at them. Right on the outskirts of the city. Ready to take it. I mean, war elephants are here. Control J. We're going to send them to this city. City of Julie. Yeah, I think soon, well, I think honestly right now, if I looked at the score right now, I think the Incan Empire is dwindling. Sure, Babylon. What do you got? Rites of passage? Yes. And would you mind throwing a little bit of chemistry my way? Right now. Not right now. I think it's a matter of time before Seattle falls to the Sumerians. Because Gilgamesh has been hitting that city hard. He really wants that. Let me actually see victory screen. Alright. The Incans are falling, but not as much as I thought they would. Yeah, you can see here, I mean, they're starting to dwindle. We're starting to gain a little bit of momentum. Who's the strongest on our side of the hemisphere? I think it is us, followed by the Incans. Spain is sad. Once we defeat the Incans, I think that would actually help us a lot. I think we're good in taking this city. Yeah, it's just Bronze Age spearmen now. Bronze Age spearmen have nothing that they can do to my elephants. Ooh, we just got a worker. We just captured a worker. All right, Earthshaker, I need you to go this direction. Control J. Ooh, they just took this city up here. That should be easy for us to just pick up. Alright, let's do this little tactic. Send that elephant here. Send that elephant here. And that elephant up here. Like that. Alright, we're taking this city back. Oh, I didn't realize they had 2 archers there. Right. I wouldn't mind taking this entire West Coast. I think I have, actually. For the most part. I think I have. Alright, wake up that elephant. And that elephant here. Wake. Send that elephant here. Wake. Send that elephant here. Wake. Send that elephant up here. Ooh. Look at that. We just freed up an extra elephant and they're already near the front. That works. Nazca has fallen. Ankyria has fallen. Listen, I'll let what's this green? That's Greece. Green is Greece. We'll let them deal with all those barbarians. We've got stuff that we're doing here. Carthage way down here. Siege. Alright, go ahead and take that city back, if you don't mind. Look how happy they are. We've liberated them. Alright. Alright, we are already in position up here at the top. But look at all of that conquest we've just done. Let's see, Egypt's mad at us. Why is Egypt mad at us? Hey, listen. Don't be mad. Is there anything we could trade? Yes! Alright, look at that. Alright, we've got... Ooh, we've filled out more of the map. Unfortunately, this is already taken. Does the Falkland Islands exist in this game? I think of where some other islands could be. Alright, ooh, wait. That's not... Wait, that's not... Oh, that is me. Alright. Take Malacca. That's going to be like kind of like Malacca, right? Malacca Straits. Yes. Ooh, that's huge. They just left that all free. All of this. Wow. All right, we need to start investing in our infrastructure once again. We need to start getting some banks rolling. And war elephants. Alright, you are going up here. To the front. I don't need a musketman there. In fact, I think I'd like an aqueduct. Aqueduct sound good to me. Go ahead and send this elephant up north. Cavalry is going to be huge once we get it. Because I think cavalry is actually stronger than all of our elephants. Alright, we're making a lot of progress. Dang, he's way advanced compared to us. Seattle's about to go, isn't it? Alright, need more banks. Our finances are kind of off right now. If we can get some more banks, we can get some more income. All right. Let's take this city. We are nearing the end of this war. Oh my gosh. This is where the difference in technology is really hurting us. All right. All right, we're going to claim that little that Strait of Malacca right there. In fact, I'm going to name the city Malacca. It's going to give us a nice territory. It gives us a foothold in that region. Here's the thing. The war is nearing its end. Mushroom Cloud, I need you to build a bank. Same thing with you. Let's just get some more banks built. But you need to build some more infrastructure, I think. Yeah, you need more infrastructure, Beaver Forest. Alright, this city is next. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Control J. Move on in. Here's the thing. I can send this guy here. And I can go ahead and send this guy down here. Yes. All right. Go ahead and once this war is over, I'll kind of get all of my war elephants, you know, back together. And then we'll go from there. Decide what we want to do next. Greece and Germany. I didn't even know they were at war. They're like so far away from me. Yeah, let me see my... Are you still annoyed? Yeah, you're still annoyed. Tech. I don't need democracy. I'm happy with what I've got right now. Let's do economics. Oh no, we need cavalry. We're technologically falling behind. We're already behind, but we need to up that game. Yes, look at this. Honestly, didn't intend to advance so far in this war. All right, drop them there. And just kind of just sit there. Just kind of keep your eye peeled. Now look at all these elephants. They're just marching across the tundra. Can we... we have to do it that way for now. So we can get some more cash coming in. I'll go ahead and try to take this city here too while I'm at it. Because if we can take all of this... I'm gonna be fine. Heck, I want to try to take this too. All right, war is nearing its end. I mean, I keep saying that, but yeah. We'll check, see how many turns left that we have. This trading company, golly. Shakespeare. In this time period? We'll head. Alright. You go north? Yeah. Take that. Where are we at? You. Need you there. Alright, go ahead and take that city if you don't mind. Chito has been liberated. Oh, never mind. I guess the elephants got a little too crazy there and destroyed the entire city. Okay. I guess that happened. Alright, like I said before, we are now shifting gears. Not the elephants. Yes, the elephants completely destroyed an entire city. Gandhi sent in the elephants, and the elephants did what elephants do. Where do I want to build the city? I want to build it right here. Yeah, that's a good spot. Our new colony. Now look at this. Jesse, look at this. All these elephants are marching. Those poor things, they're the ones causing the havoc. They're just marching into cities and taking them over and destroying some of them. That's what happens when Gandhi sends in the elephants. Alright, let me actually check with the Byzantines. 4 more turns of war, and then the war is over. Okay. Alright, we can do this. We probably can finish this war in less than 4 turns. Well, they can't help it. No, listen. These are war elephants that Gandhi has trained. Of course they're going to destroy an entire city. Wait, oh, okay. They're trying to take one of my colonies over there. Notice that. I don't remember Gandhi being so bloodthirsty in my history books. This is Gandhi based on civilization. He's the most bloodthirsty character you can play as. Newton's University. Alright, we've got a war to finish. We've got a war to finish here. It's an alternate reality. Oh my gosh. What kind of swords do they give these guys? There we go. We have got the city back that we lost earlier in the war. How many elephants we got? Ooh, alright. Let me actually come down here. Alright, let's take that city while we're at it. Nice! Alright, I do remember seeing... How many did you put there? Just one? Hyphen, that's actually not good. Alright, I have an idea. We're going to go ahead and prepare an elephant. We're going to set the elephant over on this side. What about war mammoths? Listen, these might as well be war mammoths. This is Malacca Pass. It's our version of the Straits of Malacca. And I'll go ahead and build a worker. Are they like, listen, these elephants might as well be like the ones from Lord of the Rings. You see all that whole swath of destruction that they brought. I want to point out, when we started this war, we like the Incans were right there on our on the fringes of our capital city. Like just kind of give you an idea. Right here, Gandhi, like this area right here was the border. We have marched all the way up and taken all of this territory. Not only that, we got the Byzantines involved. Alright, how many more turns? 3 more turns. Can we get some... Yeah, they'll be open to a mutual protection pact. I'm actually open to that, too. Yeah. That will help us out. Yeah, really on here right now, at this moment at least, the Byzantines are like our best allies, just because, first off, they're right there next to us. And they offered to help us in this war. Control J. Send our guys down this way. They just want to relive their Roman days, lol. Well, listen, they're doing a good job on here. They've actually helped us conquer quite a bit. All right, we're watching Sumeria continuously attack what's left of America on here, like the United States. Like, Sumeria really wants... What's that last city? Washington? Boston? Ooh, perfect timing. Fortify that. That was perfect timing. I needed... What happened to good old aid? So, if you remember in our last live stream, Abraham Lincoln threatened to declare war on us, and we did a poll on what country should be the first one we declared war on. And Abraham Lincoln was that first country. I'm going to change production to... Yeah, let's go ahead and change it to something more useful down here. Build a temple, which will be helpful. Build a granary. That will help out. Sure, do it. Yeah, we declared war. We took all of this. We took Philadelphia, Washington, Chicago, Atlanta. And after we took those territories, we were like, all right, we're done. We're good with this. So we made peace. In the war, we actually brought Sumeria to join us in the invasion. Sumeria has conquered Boston. Seattle's what's left. So Sumeria is continuously trying to attack. Trying to attack Seattle, and Seattle's just holding tight. And then up here, after that, we made another poll. Who do we declare war on next? The Incans is the country that ended up winning that poll. So here we are. And we've mostly destroyed them, even more than we did with Lincoln. It's too complicated. I just want to water my plants and decorate my house in Animal Crossing. Yeah. No, I get it is a complicated game. A lot of these games, these like grand strategy games, are complicated. But, you know, sometimes that's the fun. How many... They've only got 3 cities left. Valka... I don't even know where the... Oh, they've got 1... They've got 2... Yeah. They've got 2 there. don't know where their other city is. I just see 2 on the map. Oh, right there. Okay. We're about to take... They've only got 2 cities left. They've only got 2 cities left, so we're good. Let's see the victory status screen. Look at that. Okay. Why do they still have such a high score? I mean, we can look at their power. That's the thing that matters to me. Even their culture. Our culture is still rough. We need to invest in more cultural buildings. Thank you. Thank you for saying I'm cool. Alright, we need to consolidate our war elephants. We're going to have them all come together over here. Then we're going to move them back down. In, you know, maybe not in preparation for the next invasion, but... Well, technically, yeah, because, you know, there's not much left here, and we've made an alliance with the Byzantines, just because, you know, they're there, and I'm hoping that we can get better relationship with them, so that way they can give us some of that technology that they've been holding out on. Maybe Egypt is our next target. They are not happy with us, and they're another country that borders us. Not as much of a threat, but, I mean, if we look at Egypt on here, we could take these 2 cities, and then maybe take some territory here. But I think, you know, instead of focusing on war this time, we're going to just try to consolidate our winning our new territories and try to focus on improving our technology. I think our technology is what we need really put more focus on. We are way behind technologically. I like the fact that I can still see here in Seattle kind of Gilgamesh's attempts to take the last American city. Let me tell you, he's really trying. You build an art center, my mom would go there and she would say, "Just, you can paint better than them," loudly, lol. She's done that before. She said that. Alright, I'm going to focus on trying to build things to grow the population here. Alright, I think we're nearing the end of this stream. Alright, who's there? Alright, you stay there for now. So we've got some resistance within the city still. We still feel bad for these these elephants are what's destroying everyone. They're doing exactly what they love to do. These are Gandhi elephants. Alright, so here's my plan. I'm going to... This boat full of war elephants. You know, that's actually not relevant. Just because I don't really need the territories over there. And this is the last turn of, you know, of the I need to be at war. So we're going to go ahead and get stuff together. Fortify all. Those elephants are judging doing what they're told. They're cute. They're being told to destroy, and they're doing a good job at it. That's what I gotta say. Just not judging. They're just trusting elephants. They're being told this is the best thing for them to do, and they're just doing it. I do think this is our last turn of the war. I don't need necessarily war elephants right now, because I would like to have a bank built in every city that I can. Alright, finish this war by taking this island, or the city here. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna go see if it's good for us to go ahead and end the war. So let me go talk to my friend. They're building railroads over there. Holy smokes. Alright. I think it's time to end this war. Foreign advisor, talk to Sapa Inca for me. Give me chemistry. Not democracy. Chemistry. Economics. Music theory. Democracy. Okay. And your world map. Yes, look at this. All right, the war is over. The war is over, and we didn't lose all of our elephants. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start consolidating our new holdings. We've conquered a lot of territory. We basically pushed the Incans out of the Americas. Their only cities left that they own are two small cities in the east, over here in the east. So we are good. Gonna fortify all. And then once we get all of this done, we're gonna send our elephants down back to the mainland. And decide if we want to invade another country. I do think Egypt is looking pretty appetizing here. At least these two cities would be pretty nice to get, and we can get some gold out of it. If we do that, we would need to plan on pushing down in here. I don't know. We'll think about it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. If you like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you in the next live stream.